So the teaser for Avatar 7 Havens has finally dropped alongside an October 9th release date on Paramount Plus. There's some speculation going on whether the full 2 seasons will drop at once. We'll figure that out, I guess, in the future. But this teaser completely shatters everything we know about the franchise this far. Set in a bleak post-apocalyptic wasteland, the series introduces us to Pavi, a disheveled earthbender with a peg leg that's pretty fucking dope, alongside her lost twin sister Nisha. Now, in this new era, humanity isn't praising the Avatar. They view the Avatar as a destructive curse. The world blames a previous Avatar, Korra, rightfully fucking so, for a devastating, world-altering, cataclysmic disaster that destroyed major cities like Zaofu and left the planet pretty much ravaged by storms and spirit beings walking all around the world. Today we're going to break down some of the facts in this trailer. We're also going to talk about some mind-blowing theories regarding Aang, Vaatu, and the twin Avatar cycle. But before we do, like, share, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell if you like this kind of content. Engage with the video any way that you would like. Now let's get into it. So the trailer shows us a terrifying shot of Korra walking through fire with glowing Avatar eyes and an evil smirk on her face as the city burns down behind her. But I will say, guys, we know that Korra isn't evil. She's misdirected. She's dumb as fuck. The worst thing that probably ever happened to the world or the Avatar franchise. But we know that she's not evil. She just has a big ego and she was never fit to be Avatar in the first place. Anyways, the burning skyline in the teaser, it's not Republic City. Taking a closer look at it, it kind of looks like Zaofu, the metal bending city, getting wiped out by some type of disaster. Now, I will say that this is definitely a misdirect, right? They're trying to make it look like Korra is destroying everything left and right, given what she did in her own proper series. But I think that this is a misdirect. Like I said earlier, we know that she's not evil. Well, at least for now, right? We will see what happens when this show drops. But anyways, the teaser ends with a red and black spirit raising from a courtyard, emitting a distinct, drowning, black and red spirit type beam, which is unmistakably, it points to Vaatu. Now, while revisiting The Legend of Korra Season 2, the lore might seem surprising. This opens up a legendary theory regarding Pavi and Nisha. So, remember when Korra spirit bent Vaatu away and she pulled Raava out of him? Well, neither Raava nor Vaatu can either truly be destroyed. One always lives inside the other one. So for the first time in 10,000 years plus, Vaatu was not trapped in the Tree of Time. He was inside Raava when the Avatar cycle renewed. And we also know that a long time has passed from Korra to Pavi and possibly her sister, right? So we'll just have to talk about that. So let's get into some major questions that this kind of raises. So did the Avatar spirit split upon birth because both Raava and Vaatu passed into the new Avatar cycle together? Pavi rides a white cat monkey, Gi, while Nisha rides a dark one, Rui. Subtle vision nod or subtle nod right to the eternal balance of Raava and Vaatu. Maybe one twin sister has Vaatu and maybe the other has Raava. And if that theory is true, I think they might end up flipping it, guys. I wouldn't be too surprised if Pavi ends up with Vaatu and if her sister ends up with Raava. That would be some crazy shit. I'm not gonna put it past them. But you know, like I said, what if Pavi, our main protagonist who's been living on the run, is tailored to that? It is tailored to Vaatu. Like I said, forcing the world to reevaluate the black and white ideas of good and evil. I think this is going to be a very interesting show. But let's go ahead and get into some of the cities. So what about Aang's legacy? We have to talk about that as well. Republic City is conspicuously missing from the entire Cataclysm footage. Now we know that Republic City represents the unified dream of Aang and Zuko, and it's highly likely that this is probably one of the cities that survives as one of the seven havens, a final sanctuary for civilization amidst the wasteland. I wouldn't be surprised if they do that as well. Furthermore, the time itself presents a massive mystery. So normally an avatar is born the exact second the previous one dies. This is kind of what I was talking about a little bit earlier. But in this Mad Max kind of wasteland, was there a gap? Was there a big gap? Maybe did an entire avatar stay hidden between the cycles of Korra and Pavi, probably because he was wrestling or she was wrestling with the Raava and the Vaatu both being inside of him or her during this time period. Did the avatar just stay away this whole time? Because like I said, a long time did pass. Or did the world just take centuries to recover from Korra's final fuck up? I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if that's probably what happens also. Anyways, Avatar Seven Havens is taking a massive gamble, I would say, by turning the avatar into a hunted figure in a broken world, but I think it's gonna work. I think it's gonna be something cool. By addressing Raava and Vaatu, by addressing that lore head on and testing Pavi and Nisha's bond, this series could deliver one of the most complex chapters in the franchise's history, possibly even rebooting the entire series, rebooting everything we know about the Avatar in general. One question that I also have about this is, we know Korra fucked up majorly by pretty much deleting or erasing the previous Avatar line, right? Every Avatar up to Korra had access to their past lives. So does this merger between the two spirits, does that kind of revive maybe some of those past spirits? I want to see what's going to happen. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. What are some of your theories? Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.